Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Today. So, we've seen two straight days now of action where we've had rather one-sided, lopsided victories in, the match yesterday. RCB lost by a pretty convincing margin. Today, it was the turn of the team that handed RCB their third straight loss, the Gujarat Giants. Now, you remember that when Gujarat and RCB faced off, it was the battle of the two teams who hadn't gotten a win. Gujarat got a pretty convincing victory. However, this match around, they have fallen back to their old ways of actually not being able to get victories. And in fact, it's the Delhi Capitals who, mind you, themselves are coming off a rather heavy loss against the Mumbai Indians. They were defeated by MI by 8 wickets. This time around, have managed to actually get a convincing way back into, the tournament, let's say. They've registered a 10-wicket victory in this particular matchup against the Gujarat Giants. Now, 10-wicket victory under whatever circumstances always is going to look dominant. It's always going to look like a thrashing, and that's exactly what this was for the Gujarat Giants, who, truth be told, were playing catch-up after pretty much the power play itself. So they were batting first, and unfortunately for them, today was the day that Marizanne Kapp chose to show her class in the Women's Premier League, because Kapp ran through their top order. She got Sabanini Meghna for a duck. She got Laura Woolward, who was making her debut for the Gujarat Giants in this particular match, out for 1. She got for 20, and she then got rid of Ashley Gardner as well. At that one point, they were down to basically they were 18 for 4 and then 28 for 5 and 33 for 6. 33 for 6, by the way, they were at the end of 7 overs. So at that point, any runs they could get just very much looked like a bonus. And truth be told, they did get some runs on the board. You had Georgia Wareham put some runs up. She scored 22 runs. Kim Garth got a very valuable 32 lower down the order, but it just didn't seem like enough at that point. 105 for 9 in 20 overs was never going to be it. And as for the Delhi Capitals, well, they chose to make this the match where they would correct their, net run rate. Remember, they lost by 8 wickets last time around to MI. Not the best of results. This time around, they beat Gujarat by 10 wickets. So you had Meg Lanning, who scored a 15-ball 21, but the star of the match was, in fact, Shafali Verma. 76 runs of 28 balls. She absolutely hammered the Gujarat Giants bowlers all over the park. 10 fours, 5 sixes, batting at a strike rate of 272 almost. That is massively brilliant, and we know this is what Shafali is capable of. So, as for where exactly this leaves all these teams in the table, well, Gujarat Giants right now are 4th, and that means that they're out of contention for a playoff spot, or rather they're out of the playoff spots as things stand. They're still very much in contention, but they'll need to win all of their remaining games. So, easier said than done, considering this is the team that has won 1 match out of 4 up until this point. Delhi Capitals are very much in the playoff spots. Out of their 4 matches, they've won 3 and they only lost their previous one to MI, and they are currently on 6 points, level with MI, who've played a game less. But very interestingly, the net run rate is very, very good, because they're the second best net run rate in the tournament. So remember, whoever finishes top has a significant advantage. Second and third will, of course, play the eliminator. So that's how the table stands right now. Delhi Capitals will be glad to be back in playoff contention along with MI and the UP Warriors as things stand. So, clearer image we're getting of where it is the teams stand in the WPL. But this match, however, not the best of advertisements for women's cricket, unless you were, of course, a Delhi Capitals fan, in which case you got to enjoy a thumping victory by your team. Delhi Capitals still in playoff contention. Gujarat Giants, however, well, they're kind of slipping down the pecking order just a tad. Would be concerns over how exactly it is they go going forward, because you thought that they turned a corner by beating RCB, but back to losing the very next match, and they're halfway through their match quota, because again, remember, there are 8 matches to play, 8 group stage matches to play. If you've already lost 3 out of 4, it means you have to pretty much win the remaining matches. Thank you guys so much though for joining us in this live stream. Again, if you enjoy our work over here at Sports Today, please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, leave us a comment, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Don't forget to download the SportsTech app as well. And if you're already on the channel with me right now, go ahead and check out some other videos that we may have done. For now though, from my side, good night and goodbye.